That's way too loud.
Ah!
You are golden for the recap.
Hi, Internet.
Hello. Welcome back.
Hello.
Last time on Syrik?
Syrik.
Syrik. We were mid-fighting the annoying lady who can teleport. While we were fighting the annoying lady who could teleport, she teleported around, and she killed Warka. But not before he dodged 2 of her attacks while unconscious, forcing her to action surge to properly kill him. Which is pretty funny. Then she proceeded to kill Asta. Then Korg. Yep, Korg hit her with his great axe so hard that her back broke. And we all ganged up on her and set her on fire. And beat her up in revenge for killing our party members, or maybe just for fun, who knows. In desperation, she cast Fly on herself and begun flying away with her double movement and teleports, which was very fast, despite her broken back. At some point along this way, Kajak decided to rejoin the fight, though I don't think he ever managed to get an attack off, unfortunately. And she managed to get to the edge of the water and fall into the water, which unfortunately was able to put out the fire we were tracking her on, because she was also invisible, and swim away. But this allowed us to all take a rest. Our teammates who are dead are back, talking about drinking beer with Thor. They're clearly insane, probably zombies. And we all took a long rest and got to level 5, and then immediately got hit by 8d6 cold damage. And here we are. Oh, and Volgimir made an arbalist. That happened. Definitely.
Hello?
Hello. Very good. You have gained your inspiration. And a cookie. Once I make it visible to players. Cookie.
Whoa.
It's gone. You ate it. It's gone forever.
Yes.
But very good indeed. So, you find yourselves outside of the complex known as Misol. Area is frosted over some of your companions' ice statues at this point. What would you like to do?
Oh, God.
Also, I noticed the
well.
bear is not connected.
Oh, no. Wait, do we lose? What's
Yeah,
this?
Discord's acting up.
He's muted and deafened.
But yeah, Volgamir would have just gotten rudely interrupted at the end of another fantastic Forge Cleric in-game cash store ritual, bringing forth a arbalist and 5 sets of bolts for our human friend here.
Yes.
So many bolts. But very good.
I figured probably keep like 3 sets of them on the boat just in case, but yeah. I burnt the scale mail and 380 silver, so
Very
they're
good.
all good there.
Alright, so I guess we're just gonna... Alright, no time's a wasting. Let's go in there and get her. Or we'll say as he walks. Walking.
Ulmer.
As much as I'm eager to get revenge, I'm kind of hoping she's not there. Oh,
You have to get her before she does the thing again. That beam of light.
you make a good point.
That's crap.
Can someone drag the bear along?
Oh.
There we go. Yeah, I guess we're just going.
Head into that
Well,
cave.
Yeah,
I can
we'll
shucky
get
duck you guys
information
there.
in the cave.
Gotta
Or
do some few Hail Marys for the Orcsicles.
should we leave the orcs behind and just go ourselves?
No. Did you see
If we run
Korak?
into anything, we need all the help we can get.
We're better in numbers.
Alright, I think this is a good formation, right?
I don't know. You might want to melt like 2 first level slots on healing yourself, Volgamir.
Alright.
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
Pushing through the corpses of what remains of these thralls and their various companions here. Also plenty of the orc bodies. You begin rising up about a 60-degree angle through this massive tunnel that rises maybe about 200-300 feet before you finally reach top. Just,
Whoa.
clambering on through, climbing straight up. There's no enemies. All is quiet. A little too quiet. But reaching the top, you find a massive valley flanked per these 2 icy spires, left and right. Cutting through this, the river to the north leads into an island in the center. You can see several rock formations surrounding what appears to be some form of pit in the island.
What is it
Or
with
water.
casted inspires?
You see several bridges leading to this island. Several trees here, not frosted over. You also see that
So
this ice
beautiful.
wall here is not icy anymore. But I'm pretty sure it's on the layer that will delete things, so... Oh no, it is. Isn't. I can actually delete that. Look at that. It's fancy. It's fantastic.
Wow.
Very boombastic. It's gone.
Is it me or is it warm here?
Since the ice wall is gone, you can see to the south where the ice wall was. A dam is placed there. These stone structures looking old and very worn from the time that has taken place since then.
My dwarf senses are tingling. I smell stone. I want to know about the stone. I want to connect with it.
What?
We can do that after we've met with the witch.
Okay.
What's going
so,
on?
So the spire is in the... Oh, we went ahead. Where were you?
I am somewhere.
Here we
look,
are.
look,
We went
look,
through. We
just-
went through the initial cavern, so now we're out here.
Fine. Just someone control my PC. Ping me if we get into combat and if wake. Join. So I really need to put my head.
No,
Hold
alright.
on.
Right. Let's see. So I guess
What's
we should
happened?
go. Ah,
The bear is in bear form until the bear feels better.
Out of sleep.
so let's. I guess we go in the spire then. Let's go.
Where are you going?
To the island. I guess we'll take the bridge.
Taking the bridge.
Without Sultan, Waka has full control over the group.
Oh no!
Oh yes, giving control to the drunk. It's the best
And I-
idea.
Someone check the brig for structural integrity. Wood, stone, they're practically the same thing. Volgamir.
I mean, I actually do know wood decently well now. Well,
Do you want to give me a wood carver's check?
Hmm?
Want to give me a word carver's check on that bridge?
sure. Let's see. That is. Oh, that's Svartalfar thing. Does that apply to any tools or specific ones? Let me check it. Yeah, I got it right here. Artificers. Oh, where are you? Artificer skill. Using your chosen tool proficiency. Okay, so I think that only applies to one of my tools. So I think it's just regular proficiency. That's fine. So that will be. Oh, we're level 5 now. I forgot about that.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Oh, one thing I need to add.
Nice.
So, 19 wood carvers.
Very good. So, just adjust this waterfall sound ambience. There we go. The 19. You find that the wood upon this wooden rope bridge is surprisingly sturdy. The issue here is the rope, which looks a little frayed. You think Ulm and the bear might cause issues, and maybe yourself, depending on how heavy your armor and all your gear is combined, but walking carefully is going to be a must for these heavy hitters. Everyone else, especially Wartka, just run across just fine.
Yay.
Alright, I have an idea on how we can help the larger ones of the group here get across. It's going to take me some time. The lighter ones, you should be able to cross just fine, but I think before we send Kajak, myself, and Ulm across, I have an idea. I can walk along and try to mend up some of this frayed rope here. If I don't mend that up first and try to send them along, I think they're going to be going down before they go over.
Gotcha, that sounds like a good plan. So I'll go first, and then Asta, and then Gil, and then you're gonna go to reinforce it for the others.
Yep, everyone else can go along just fine, just
Alright, I'll go
1
first.
to 2 at a time.
Let's get it.
You see beneath you the water is maybe about 50, 60 feet below, rushing swiftly down to the southwestern direction, but you see it, since the dam is blocking it, it's being diverted to the north here and falling down into the pit within the island.
Oh. Cool. Alright, so I just keep walking.
For those who are more naturally inclined, you would know that the warmth here is definitely very strange, as you're in the middle of winter. There should be snow everywhere, like there was down below, but up here it's as if it were summer.
And the ice thing melted?
Yeah, the ice thing's melted since the ritual occurred.
Can I do some kind of Arcana check to
Oh my god.
find it out?
She summoned
yes, you can.
summer.
Can I give my super dwarf aid? Because yeah, I'm
You
kinda-
ran off.
Yeah. Yes, you can.
Oh, is he aiding me? Okay, well.
Yep. 4 plus advantage.
Ooh.
Okay, 29.
Alright. So you would know that the ritual itself, whatever was powering it, was causing the frost in the region. This place is connected to a place of power. A place of power that holds sway over the summer court. That is why it is nice and warm here. Not from any ritual that she caused. She was actually the one that kept it cold. So,
Well, I relay that onto the team.
it does mean that there is something within. Something that could provide strength.
Right, so that witch was trying to keep this place cold. And when we had her nearly defeated, she released that energy, I don't know, to try to take us all out. I mean, some other motive than that.
Who could know? But it seems to be warm in here now, at least. If that energy
Yeah.
has all been released.
I'm fine with that, if I'm not gonna lie. Usually I like the cold, but I think I've had enough of it. Right
Like-
then, who's next?
Yeah. I wonder if she just doesn't like the warm. For whatever reason.
I feel it's something else, but perhaps we'll find something once we get it over. Now, who wants to brave the Bridge of Death? I mean, totally fine bridge.
Sure.
Oi, hurry up! Time's a wasting, yells Walker from the other side.
I'll walk across.
Walking across, get across just fine.
Do we want to just process all the light people until
Yeah.
it gets to my turn?
Yeah. Look at the orcs there too.
Right. So you were specifically saying that the problem was there's some frayed rope.
Yes.
Well, naturally, Volgamir has mending, and he can fix said rope, but he's going to have to do it walking very slowly over the bridge.
Wait. Walker will just run the other side. Do you have any spare rope?
Let me check my bags here. Spare rope. Nope. And I'm afraid that chain that I had is still back where we left it.
Alright, let me see here. I think I have some rope. Yes, I do. It's only 50 feet though. I don't think it's enough.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. That's not enough.
We need 4 ropes. Anyone else has a rope? Guess I have to look up gadgets thing. I'm sure it'll be fine. Well, so much for that. Good luck. Scooter.
What's the worst that can happen? Me dying?
You got this, Volgi.
Alright. It's fine. It's only, how far is the...
50, 60 feet below.
Yeah, everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. And Volgamir will begin, the ultimate bridge mending ritual.
Excellent. Time passes, with several of the orcs up here being very bored, but, you know, they're not gonna run around and into a dangerous location by themselves just yet. As the ritual completes, the ropes seem to strengthen, forming missing pieces as the bonds that bind them are restored. You believe the bridge can hold the weight of you and your companions now.
Alright, Kajak, home. I think you're good to cross, but again, one at a time. So, whoever wants to test it out first.
I'm strong.
Alright.
Bound. The bridge is just swaying and bouncing as he's just running across it.
Volgamir nervously sweating. Oh, yeah, that went better than expected. Fantastic.
Clear noises. Alright, everyone makes it across just fine.
Okay, well,
Nice. Alright, so where's the... So we're on the island that it has the spire, right?
The spire?
The big thing where she is. Or is that not on this island?
The beam shot out from the center of this.
Oh, okay. Then let's go. So is there an entrance? Like, is there...
Not that you can see currently. Unless you want to climb over these rocks and jump into the water down below.
Oh. Well, I am gonna climb. I'm gonna do the first part. Guess I'll try climbing. Scooter.
maybe the climbing expert can come help you.
Yeah. I'm trying to climb this thing.
Skitter.
Scooter. So we reach the top. I'm assuming of the rock. I want to see what can we see?
Alright, reaching the top, you see down below you a decent amount. Maybe about 150, 200 feet down below. Reaches the water itself, but there are several bridges lining from either end up here and then 2 down this way. the northwest to southeast direction. You see that they are maybe about, for the highest up one, which is this one, maybe about 100 feet, 150 feet down. While these ones are pretty close to the water, maybe only about 50 feet above it.
I see, I see. These bridges lead it to an entrance or some kind? Is there like a hole here?
From your angle,
Or-
you can see that there is a cave entrance opening here, and several smaller ones dotting this edge here.
And what's this along the back wall here?
That is a stairwell leading up from the ground floor to the second floor, first floor technically, which is what these connect to, the first floor. So, surface, ground, first, second, because British terminology.
Okay. This is also leads in, so I guess, does that mean that, oh, there's some stairs here.
How beautiful is the waterfall on a scale of 1 to 10?
From your view, you probably view it as probably about a 8 or 9.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
So assuming you haven't seen too many waterfalls,
Haven't really.
because there
No.
are some pretty great ones in Midgard. So
alright then. Looks like we're gonna have to go around. Screw that number.
do you wish to move as a group?
Yes. That
Well,
sounds
we'll
good.
shucky duck you guys over there then. To circle the island, ringing around the massive stone formations that make up the edge here. You find yourselves next to the stairwell leading down. There are 2 large mushrooms just outside of it. They are purple and seem to shrink and then enlarge every couple seconds.
Ooh, this was not me a story.
That looks like a check.
That would be a
Who's
nature
good
check
with-
to learn what they are.
Who's good with mushrooms?
Can you give me guidance?
Oh,
Alright,
yeah,
as you draw closer, Warka,
says-
the
Yeah,
mushrooms
hold on.
begin making a horrifying shriek as Osta, just as you move closer, recognizes them as shriekers.
Ah!
Careful, those are shriekers.
Yeah, the terrifying shriek echoes out in all directions as
Ah!
anything nearby has just been alerted of your presence.
Oh, I killed most of them, so that's...
Osta would know that shriekers are a alarm mechanism, a natural living alarm mechanism, effectively.
Don't go so fast. Let me check out what's in front of us before we run into.
And they, with a 24, you would know that they ring out if you're within 30 feet or there's light within 30 feet. However, it being daytime, light doesn't really affect them right now.
oh god, so... Okay, so that's how they
Be-
can tell.
Be more careful, please.
Yes, yes. I already died. I can't die again. That's against the rules.
Do you really
That's
want
not how
to
that
test
works.
that?
Yeah, that's you're just gonna die a second time.
Wish to descend the stairs.
You've been blessed by the gods once. I wouldn't try their blessing more than needed.
Let's go.
Alright, take this link when you're ready.
I will also teleport Kanji.
Gale would have to test something. He'd be like, "Oh, don't go near those mushrooms."
No, strong.
Does he go near them?
He kind of has to go down the stairs.
I knew he'd go near them.
Alright, let me go grab the NPCs. Bleep.
How dark is it down here?
From this point, it's pretty light, as the sunlight from above does linger into about this area here, which I will reveal more of the cave. But there's no natural lighting down here, other than what's open to the surface.
Feels bad. No dark vision.
Yeah, I may need to. I'm pretty sure everyone here has seen might have a form at this point anyway. But... Oh no, they haven't actually. No. Can I check back?
Only.
I
only
have a light cantrip.
Oh, okay. But then, I mean, can everyone else see the dark?
I'll be right back. I have to.
I cannot.
check.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, we won't need it anyway.
Oh yeah, are you able to see in the dark? Like now that I think at least the party members know who you are. Do we know?
No, I'm essentially a variant human as I am right now. Like I don't have, like I'd have
Okay,
to change into a creature that has dark vision that
Okay.
or that I've seen before. So I could change into
Right.
you, for example.
Who wants to be the light bearer?
I'll be the light bearer. I'll be the front.
All right. What do you want me to light up?
The sword, the cold iron sword. Make it shiny.
All right. Volgamir will wave his hand over the sword, causing it to get all nice and glowy. Congratulations, you now have the Rave sword.
Very good. Vision is easily gained in this area, and for the purposes of moving around, I'll be putting you guys on center continuously, so I can do the DM reveal, and then the
Gotcha.
stream view will move as I move. But
Alright,
the map is
so-
active.
Alright, so I guess we'll go forward as a group until we get to this area, and then we'll. Ask them, like, want to go in the back?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Right, reaching up to here, you find that the cave circles around to your right, just a slight bit, going around the rock formations you came out from. You can't see past from your current view, but that's what you see. You also see to the left, same thing, it goes behind the stairwell, and to the west, you see it continues onward decent amount before light loses you, or for those with dark vision, your dark vision range runs out.
Oh. So this continues to the back, this continues downward. And this is like a dead end, this is like a just rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just rock wall.
If this continues to the back, maybe we should go this way and see like clear like the back of the stairs so we don't get flanked if we go here, you know? I think we should go this way.
Circling around the back of the stairwell, you would find that it just circles around.
Okay, good, and there's nothing there.
Yep.
Whew, clear. Alright, guess we're gonna just change our formation a bit so we can go west. And just so Gadget's gonna take the lead. I'll be right behind them. I guess we'll deal with them here.
Do you want to leave me more in the back so I can try to take anything that takes us from behind?
Sure.
And tries to take me away.
Yeah.
I'll put Asta in the middle.
I mean, I'm pretty good against grapples just because I got expertise in performance that, you know.
Like this.
There's like
That
elf
statement
resistance, eh?
did not make sense to me, but I trust you.
Oh no, you've seen it before where I used performance to get rid of grapple. Basically, I can contest grapples with performance, and because I got expertise in it, it's yeah.
Alright, I guess this is a good formation. Good enough formation.
Very good. So, pushing onward to the west, you find the cavern here opens up once more into a larger chamber, devoid of any, like, furnishings or anything like that, but it does open up to the northwest, leading into a tunnel in that direction.
Okay. We'll wait for the reveal. So I guess we'll just step into here more and see what else is revealed.
Stepping in the chamber, it's pretty empty other than the rocks and the gravel upon the floor.
Wonder we had an elf. Oh wait, no, that's in Pathfinder that they have the ability to detect hidden doors, right? Oh god.
I mean, I've got stone cutting, so as long as we're dealing with stone.
Yeah, go ahead and check things out, since you have stone cutting. See if you can find any hidden passages.
Go ahead, give me your stone cutting check.
Like, I'm suspicious of this
So-
place because of the curve randomly in this place.
It could be investigation or it could be masons.
I don't have Mason's tools.
I can do an investigation.
What is your? Because mine would be +6 as expertise.
What is my plus in investigation? I do not have that, so it's only a +2. Oh, technically +3 actually.
Yeah, so I'll just roll
Yeah.
a +6. And technically, I could do that as well. I love guidance.
Very good.
So yeah,
Looking around the chamber here, you would find that there's no hidden passages or anything like that in this chamber, but you do notice that there are several scuff marks upon the stones here. Looks like this area was a heavily patrolled route for whatever lived in this area, which, you know, is the Thralls. So,
I get the feeling they pass through here quite often. This is probably getting close to their homes. Could have been their bedroom.
Oh
Hopefully
god.
not their bathrooms.
Do you think
Alright.
they're still having that patrol right now?
We fought off a lot of them, but I couldn't say for certain if there'd be any remaining or not. Those mushrooms we triggered, though, were quite loud, and I don't hear any scurrying, so that seems like we might have cleaned this place out to me. That or they're lying in ambush.
Whackman has assembled our flying formation.
very good.
Oh, we're moving to the. I'm just updating.
Moving to the northwest, you would find that the cavern opens up into a larger tunnel and then splits off in two different directions.
Oh no.
Both to the west, but you have west, the lower west passage or the upper west passage.
I can see the choose your own adventure for this.
I have the spell for this. I have augury.
So, the northern passage is thinner. Any creature of large size cannot fit through. Any creature with powerful build will have to squeeze through. The southern passage, everyone can fit through, although those of large size will be uncomfortable. Will have to squeeze.
Alright, we'll just set up here then. Alright, let's see. Gil and I could Gil investigate the thinner passage?
Yeah.
Gil, go investigate the thinner passage. You want backup?
Alright, I'll check that out. If you hear me screaming, that means please send help.
Actually, just before, I wanna do a survival checks on like tracks. See if like I can notice a pattern.
Go ahead.
Are you sure you want to do the survival?
Oh, I already did. Help me out.
Yeah.
Well, looking around Warka, you would notice that there are tracks on the northern passage, but they're not the ones that you've been seeing. The southern passage is containing the patrol route. It's just plenty of movement in this area. Up here, there are small pitter-patters, like tiny footsteps that seem to have their bare feet and about 3 to 4 toes varying between those. But they look very strange, kind of like a hippo's foot moving around that direction.
But they're smallish. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm assuming I can't determine whether or not. Have we seen these feeder patterns before, or is this the first time?
This is the first
Um,
time, and you would find the same thing. Volodymyr.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, so I relay this to Gale. More than likely they're not. They don't seem to be like the same creatures we fought, they're smaller. So we'll just wait for your arrival.
Alright, Volgamir, please give me your blessing.
Alright. As see, you're talking guidance, right?
Yeah, I'm
You,
talking
you want some
guidance.
guidance? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Take the D4 with you, my son. power of the pyramid dice be in your favor.
His pyramid power. Ah!
All right.
I'm using the cloak to reroll that.
Very good.
Thank God. Oh, 28.
You
Where'd he
move
go?
through swift and silently like a rabbit. You find that the passage opens up to the north and to the south as you continue moving through it.
More choices. Huh?
Alright, just I don't want to go too much further, but I have to peek around to where the south passage goes.
From your current angle, you'd be able to get. What, do you have dark vision?
No.
Okay, so just erase that. You can see from the light source from up here, you would have view of basically that. You just can't see over here. It's just pitch black, but there's a bit of light shining from the northeast. It reveals this area.
Oh, nice.
Alright.
Oh, do you want to put some cow traps down in case somebody tries to flank us through there?
Yeah, that's probably what happened there. But they'd be along the tunnel path that I walked, so.
True.
I don't have many cow traps. Yeah, so it looks like the paths reconnect. This was probably some kind of flanking path.
Nice.
I guess Volgamir can check that out for hidden passages.
Alright. Let's see. What do these stony eyes see? Not that kind of stony.
Shove in the middle. Alright, I guess we're ready to head down this way.
Passage opens up, leading into a larger cavern that leads to the southwest, which may reveal more of that.
We're exploring. Oh, right. I didn't think survivalist. I took the perceptive one. In
Alright.
another campaign, I took the survivalist.
There we go. That's a decent amount for you guys, view-wise, when you move into there.
Nice.
You can decide which direction to go from there.
Alright, so I guess set us up here, and I'll do a perception check.
Alright.
See if I notice anything.
Remember, smell and vision. Have
Can you-
advantage.
Can you give me
Okay.
guidance, or can you help me with my perception? Bogey.
I like the idea that we just pick up the bear and use him as like we just aim his nose at a general.
Oh, this entire cavern smells like salmon and
Uh,
pine trees, so.
Alright, so let me just roll again for the advantage.
Yeah, it's actually going to be pretty
So-
hard to use smell-o-vision here.
28 perception.
28.
Do I see an arrow guiding my way?
No arrow guiding your way now. All is pretty quiet except for the sound of the water falling and the faint drip, drip, drop of the water dripping from what's most likely stalactites from down below.
So, okay, so it's just water dripping. I don't hear the waterfall.
You would hear the waterfall, yeah. You're still pretty close to the surface.
Okay. Alright, so I guess we got two decisions. It's either this way or this way, right?
Well, you have this tunnel here, you have it continuing this way, then you have up here.
Okay, so there's 3 marks. Oh boy. I'll roll for it. So 1d3, counterclockwise. So 1 is up, 2 is this one, and 3 is okay. Let's go. Back.
Alright.
This one.
As you move towards the west, your vision will reveal a bit more of the southern area, just because of proximity. But you'd also reveal the western tunnel, which reveals itself to be a stairwell leading down.
Alright, so we got the stairway leading down, so that means we can explore the rest of the floor before we go down.
Alright, I'm just gonna reveal stuff. Because there's no monsters in this area. So.
Ah, okay, gotcha. Nice.
Alright, the
We did it.
southern tunnel
We're so
opens up
good at
into
it.
different tunnels. The one on the west is a dead end. Same with the one on the east.
We should trigger more alarms. Alright. Oh, okay, so this ends here. There's nothing here. There's nothing.
Yep,
Like
just dead end.
And here, you said there was one here too?
1 second, there we go. And then up north, you've got the northern dead end. Boop. And that is this area that you have explored thus far.
Ooh. Alright then, let's gather our party and go forth to
Indeed.
the second floor.
Alright, I'm gonna put you
Must
guys
have
for
you.
the first floor now.
That was easy.
Let's see, where is my teleport pad?
See, nothing to worry about. We already killed them all.
And that's where you jinxed it.
It's gonna be smooth sailing until we get to her.
Alright. Summon players. Link sent.
Is Sultan here?
I don't think I have my token selected.
Click.
Now I do.
Woo!
There we go. I'm gonna go grab the NPCs now. Boop. Let's see. Oh. Bear up front. Doop doop doo 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 doo.
Oh. Alright, catch it. Where's...
Yes? Well,
Alright, there
I'm
we go.
gonna see.
You see down here that the stonework walls seem to have a frosty sheen to them, even with the summery warmth here. Or perhaps it is of a different stone. It seems to be a bit more of a lighter stone, and per Volgamir's just flat off your Svartalfar and all that, you know that this stone is diorite.
Diorite. What is diorite? Oh,
It is a volcanic rock. Pretty sure.
Ooh.
Like 90% sure. I'm gonna go make sure.
so we need diamonds picked in order to pick them.
Yeah, it's igneous
Um,
rock, so yeah. Volcanic.
Kind of one of my favorite types of rock. It's looks quite marbly.
I mean, it looks quite dire, right?
You wanna go here? Actually,
You are the bard. I'll forgive you.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
you know, I'm just thinking about it. Maybe they just left.
Find that the cavern opens up further as you continue down the stairs. You'd see that there is a stalagmite just up ahead that blocks a bit of view, but I didn't need to ignore that for purposes. Anyways, you see that around the rightmost edge of the stairwell, just up around here, there's a small passage, and continuing on to the east, northeast somewhat, the passage continues in that direction.
I don't like this passage. Could Gale check it out? Before he does, I'm just gonna move forward.
Two things. One, can he see? Two, pyramid of guidance.
The thing is, though, like he doesn't have dark vision. I could give him my sword, but then he'd have a light.
Yeah, that means no stealth.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do a quick perception check on this and try and be sneaky about it. Or at least just to take a look. I'm just gonna perception. 24.
24.
Are rolls working? Oh, there they are. They
Alright.
just delayed.
Looking down that area, it's pretty quiet. You would still hear the sound of the waterfall, which is actually a bit louder as you go down this direction, but no sounds of creatures, no sound of movement.
I don't hear anything. Alright, so I guess. Wow, okay, yeah, set us here, I guess. I do want to clear the fog of war, though.
Moving
going
down
in.
that tunnel.
Yeah.
All right. It's very thin. Due to your small size, you can move through it just fine, no issues. But everyone else would have to squeeze, and people of large or powerful build just can't fit through.
Oh, wow. This
So
goes
it continues
in.
curving around this direction.
Scare.
I just picture poking his head in and then being like, stop.
Can't fit.
You see at the far end of this tunnel, which is right here, there is a skeleton. And in its grasp is a belt.
Ooh, a bell.
That holds a diamond worth 50 gold pieces or more.
Alright, so before I guess I pick it up, I'm not a rogue. Well, wait, we have a rogue. What am I doing? I'll just bring him here to check for traps.
The belt is in your item lab.
Nice. So I would have done the thing where I would grab Gale. Gale, I found something. Come here. And I try and drag him through the.
See, I'm not with you on map tools, but I'm noticing something. You guys are letting Whackman lead.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Look,
that's
look,
what I said. So
look,
it's normally
it's-
Whackman versus Sultan, and you guys have like this joint lead that goes on. But like right now, it's just
I learned
Whackman.
a long time ago that's a very bad thing.
I'm fine
Well,
with
it-
being a leader, but it's just nice being dragged around.
Yeah, remember
That's how I
last
played
time
you.
you got dragged around to do what we told you to do?
Yes, because
And then that was 2 of us dead. Or
I
2
don't
of
want to disappoint the party.
So,
you. And you did a horrible job at it.
so I guess, yeah, check for traps, and if there are no traps, we take the belt.
Ignore me, I'm just really tough.
Yep, no traps.
Oh, 18. No traps? Alright.
Traps.
Gale takes the belt. Bam.
Oh.
Alright, you have in your hand the belt as described. This belt is made of a thick griffin leather with a large gold buckle. It's covered in various loops and pouches to hold as many tools as one could need.
Ooh. That's very fashionable.
It's griffin leather. Is there anything else here? No, there's
Just
the
the
belt.
skeleton that had the belt.
What kind of skeleton is it?
Appears to be
Oh, yeah.
a dwarven skeleton.
Alright then.
And that is obvious because the skeleton has a beard. And it's
oh my God.
short and stocky. So
Yeah,
I'm
Brandon
not
had
gonna be
a
like,
beard
you
too.
make me a medicine check to see what kind of body it is. 'Cause
So, by tools, this is like tools. Like
it is a tool
Smith's
belt.
tools.
Yeah, like smith's
Yeah.
tools, carving tools, things like that.
By tool belt, do you mean tool belts or?
I mean, it is Batman's tool belt. It comes with everything you need.
For some reason, this
Whoa.
pops to me, and so does
Ah.
this.
Volgamir, there was a dwarven skeleton back there, and just because you're craftsman, you might appreciate this belt.
Aye, your
Did you
dwarves
know
are
what
very.
kind of dwarf it was?
It had a beard.
Gale, Gale gives Volgamir the tool belt.
Voldemort is actually quite serious right now. Like, if this is a Svartalfar dwarf, he's concerned.
I do want to ask a question. Let me ask it in the Kajak's voice. Why is that dwarf here? Seems out of place.
Well, it was in a side tunnel, so no idea.
Maybe he got captured and then tried to dig his way out. Well, actually, yeah. Fucking Volgamir can just investigate the tunnel, see if it's natural.
They might have been running away, and then he got trapped down the dead end.
Yeah.
Tunnel's
So-
small enough that it could have been here before she even set up.
But
Oh,
there's
that's
something
true.
important I need to check, okay?
Oh god. In the meantime,
any-
I'm gonna take a look at these rocks because they look out of place.
Just like my.
Yeah, they're
As-
different art or something.
Volgamir's clanking against every side of the wall.
Yes,
because,
he is.
he might not be tall, but he's wide. Right. He wants to do his best to try to identify which specific subrace of dwarf this is.
Alright, go ahead and give me a medicine. Also, give me
Right.
a perception check.
From
Medicine's
Oh.
actually not that bad
From-
for me.
Volgamir. For you, you can give me a Mason's check or investigation.
you got this, Woogie.
So that's perception. And then medicine's gonna be guidance.
Find the secret. This is your uncle. Oh no.
So 19 perception, 21 medicine.
Alright, first things first, the medicine. You would recognize this dwarf as a Svartalfar. He doesn't have any markings of who he is or anything like that, obviously, because it's just a skeleton. Any clothing he was wearing has long since been either taken or decayed, other than the belt that was, taken by Gortka. So, yeah, taken or decayed. However, with your perception check, you would know that there's a symbol carved into the wall behind this skeleton. A symbol of specifically, pretty sure that's the name of their clan, but I want to go make sure. Let's see here, super items of Syrik. Tell me your secrets. Here we go. Golden lad.
What a lad!
That's the same clan that made that pickaxe, isn't it?
Yep.
No. Wait, what is it?
Yep.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm going boom.
The biggest thing he was checking though was is whether what's the bathing process for a deceased Svartalfar? What is that process, and is it possible he could have gone through that, or was he not bathed after death?
No rights were given to him.
And that effectively means like Volgamir can't correct any of that. This guy was screwed. Or can he correct that?
You could correct it. You could perform rites for the body.
Assuming that takes a while.
Just a ritual. 10 minutes.
Okay. Volgamir would walk out and explain to everyone what he has to do. It's the Svartalfar burial rites. Basically, if you don't do this, our whole resurrection, coming back to life cycle thing doesn't happen, and you're shit out of luck. So we all take this extremely seriously. Very much as a cleric, I am not passing this up. I need to fix this. So,
Well, why not just eat them?
what'd you say?
Why not just eat them? That's what the
Why not
cat.
just
That's
eat
what the
them?
bear said.
To fix the problem and be nutritional.
I'm going to assume you're joking about this, but this is not a joking matter. Give me a few minutes, and I'll be rights back, right?
Would a
So-
song help to help them pass?
Well, not necessarily, but if I won't say no if you want to help. So, Vogomir and Osta, I guess, yeah, she wants to come along. Vogomir will go ahead and begin the ritual, the burial rites ritual.
Very good. Give me a religion check.
I'm a cleric. I'm naturally really good at this with my +0.
Well, Asta totally messed up of before with that nat one.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, you're not a grave cleric.
I got a nat one. Oh, I'm not very good
I
at
mean-
funeral songs.
I guess it'll do. Maybe. Hopefully.
I mean, you would have advantage because of the song, yeah.
Okay.
Even at a nat one.
I mean, you hit a 10. So,
Yeah, because I got a +9.
yeah,
but...
I mean, it's not exactly inspiring, but it did help a little bit.
So, 22.
Just like how Gale stealthing wasn't him screaming bloody murder.
Indeed. So, a 22. Thinking back upon the studies you mostly just ignored or forgot when you were, learning about the histories and how to perform certain rites and all that, you were more of a action dwarf rather than a learned dwarf, as it were.
As
You
he though,
perform the
didn't
proper
he, like,
rites.
didn't like most of his life he's been hiding?
I
so
mean,
far?
no, I was like, I can't remember the capital of Trontalog, but like I would have been there learning the whole the Iron Hand Smith and whatnot. But yeah, very much in the middle of the forges working,
Yeah.
not
Your
studying
focus
the
was
gods
not
and
on
whatnot.
religion. So
I guess. That's
He wasn't a work study program.
the rites performed successfully. You sense a presence nearby before you feel a feeling of warmth and thanks, and then the presence leaves. The party has gained 500 experience.
Woo!
Wow.
level up.
Alright.
Someday we'll level up. We're gonna level all them up.
And does anyone here speak Svartal?
No.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess only Oster would really hear it, but yeah, Vogomir says something, and basically just rest easy, brother. All right, let's get back to the others.
In the meantime, for the 10 minutes what he's doing here, might as well explore this room. I'm gonna do a perception check and look around.
Sorry,
I'll stick here until you're done with that.
Perception.
Looking around,
I'm stopping around.
you don't find any secrets within this chamber. It's fairly basic, at least not within these stalagmites until... Well, which way are you going first? How are you circling around?
Alright, so because these speak out to me, I guess it would be like this.
Alright, stop here.
Oh, okay.
As you circle around this area, you feel a light breeze coming from the south of you.
Ooh. I will follow the breeze.
Alright, moving closer, you find yourself at this wall here. The breeze is coming from beneath it.
I stoop down.
You
and
see
try
there's
to
a
get-
small crack.
Ooh, can I peek in?
Yes, you can. You can see a tunnel.
Huh. Oh, this is interesting.
You have found a secret door.
Oh, I did it. And I'm not even an elf. I'm gonna turn back to the others and I'm gonna share this information. I guess the closest would be Gil. Gil,
Warka, you fool!
what? I found
Now that you found that secret door, it's just a door.
No. Can I open it?
Yeah.
Sweet. Let's peek in, shall we?
Opening the secret passage, you would find that it continues downwards and out of sight, unless you want to continue following it.
I'm gonna peek in. Okay, so it goes like this. Well, is the passage like big, or is it small? Like the
Only
other one?
medium or small creatures can fit through.
It looks like we're following a secret passage. For now.
Kayak can fit through, but they would have to squeeze. Olm definitely can't fit through.
I really want to investigate. Joe doesn't have night vision. Alright,
You can send Gale in and let him roll
Yeah, but
one on
wait.
his.
he
So-
doesn't have. I guess Gil and I are really fast. If something pops up, we can just escape. So Gil and I can investigate.
Building the party sounds.
Yeah, but I
I've-
mean,
I've never seen that go wrong before.
yeah,
Exactly.
it's
Don't worry,
fine.
It's a good thing is, Wackman, your character can't die.
Yeah, I already died.
Yeah, he can't die. But
Wait
the
a second.
problem is that-
He's just trying to lead Gale to his death, isn't he?
We'll turn you into an iron heart.
That template, did it have the very important line on it?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
it's it.
if he dies, he
Yeah,
gets
memeing.
trapped.
I'm memeing,
Okay.
okay?
I mean, I didn't lie. He can't die, but not gonna stay there as a player character.
I
Gotcha.
mean, look at Luca.
The character can't die.
I mean, look, Wackman, we all know that the only way you could lose a character is if you decide to lose.
Oh my god.
Alright, you find that the passage continues downwards and then to the east, where the back end of the secret door lies before you. There's this part just up ahead, though, that this small little boulder seems to block all of the area. One would have to crawl over it. And kayak could not fit, because powerful builds hell the drug.
Do you think Volgamir
Only
could destroy
facts.
it? I'll say this to you, do you think Volgamir could destroy it with his magic pick?
I feel like any advantage of this pathway is probably going to be getting a drop on whatever in the next room. So destroying this rock would probably make this path pointless.
Do you want to investigate? By yourself, without me revealing you with the light?
Can you see in the dark?
I cannot. That's why I have the
Alright.
sword.
Then we're both in that boat. How about you look ahead without the light? What's in it?
Alright. Oh, that's right. I have perceptive. I don't have disadvantage. Yay. Alright, so I'll give him my sword. And I'm going in. Squeezing
Alright.
through.
I mean, you don't have.
I'll put the sword low to the rock, cover up the light a bit.
I have the perceptive feat.
Magical light sword. What? When do we get that?
Volgamir.
It's got
Yeah.
light on it.
It's got
yes.
light
Oh,
on
he
it.
just casted light on it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Let's see.
Well, first off, you're blind, so I'm just going to reveal that.
Okay.
Passage does open up, though. But
Opens up the-
you can't see, because Gale
can't
is
see.
hiding the sword that gives the light
Alright.
off, and you don't have dark vision.
Alright, I want to go Daredevil on this. Okay, well, actually, the perceptive says. Oh, it only says lightly obscured. So I'll try and go for a hearing check. I want to see if I
Alright.
can't hear anything.
Give me a
on the other
perception
end.
check.
Let's go. Perception. What?
Taking a moment to listen, you would hear only the sound of the drip, drip, drop of the water upon the stalactites dripping to the floor, as well as the waterfall that's echoing throughout the cavern. There's no sounds of footsteps, no sounds or anything like that that's in this chamber up ahead.
If I remember right, the monsters we fought before are the noisy type, except for the hunters, right? Like the
I mean,
like those tsokas or the zombie guys.
yeah, they were loud when they were shouting at us and shouting at us, trying to.
Yeah, no, but
They did do a lot of ambushy stuff, though. Like, I think they did
Yes,
stealth whenever they could.
a lot of ambush stuff. So they can be quiet if they want to.
all right. So
The hunters are just really good at it.
I'm tempted to open the door, but they can't see, but I cannot, and I am a wise man, so I'll just retreat.
All right.
And
We'll
I'll report
advance
back.
the other direction.
I didn't hear anything. I can't see though.
Do you
Well,
want to
what-
risk using the light?
If I would be more comfortable if we had the others. At the very least, Volgi, the bear, and Asta.
Yeah, alright.
So this is when we come in after the ritual.
Very good. The ritual complete. The group reconvenes.
Alright. I found a secret passage. It'll be a bit hard for, what's that, Om to use it. Actually, looking at Kajak, he might have some trouble too.
Calling me fat.
Yes. But if we're able to squeeze through, I think we'll be able to get the jump on whatever is on the other side.
Will this cause me to lose more of my hair?
I don't think so. Would Kajak be able to fit through the rock?
No.
Well, technically, I can fit into small-sized areas. Because
You
Oh, that's-
specifically said that you could fit there, but the rock would block you in your large build. So maybe you could move
Oh.
the rock.
I can move the rock.
You've also got, the golden lead pick of awesome.
I can destroy the rock. So,
So, one thing, since you were, watching the burial rites, Osta, and since you're not someone who's like used to Svartalfar, yeah, the rites are not like bathing, as one would imagine. I just realized that you would, yeah. Blood is how they bathe the bodies for burial for Svartalfar.
cool.
Now that I didn't know, and that's fucking metal.
I mean, you're birthed in blood, so you must return in blood.
Oh god, so you all come
I came in this world covered in blood, screaming out. Tell him simply.
Or we could simply follow the cavern. Like there's a passage to the north.
Yeah, Svartalfar are pretty metal.
We could always come back here, like once we explore the rest of the cavern.
You say that. Generally speaking, there are things that will stop us from doing that.
Haha. So do you want to go through the secret passage then? And destroy the rock?
Sure. I'm level 5. Do I get the thing or is it level 6?
The extra
Right,
attack?
got- I mean, other than that, I got something. Are we using the enhanced rules for this thing or no?
Enhanced rules.
The new things. The new Unearthed Arcana.
I have to still go through the book. There's a few things I've approved, but it's like case by case basis right now.
I just want to check like that. Actually, I think that would really help us.
No brain, all aim, rogue main.
No.
Alright, let's go.
I need to remember what the cleric stuff is.
Alright, we're going down then.
All right.
I don't want to leave Olm alone.
I mean, he has a bunch of orcs with him.
There we go. Let's go, Gale. You're not an orc.
If we do this again, it'll be Home Alone 2.
Oh god.
He's stuck in
So-
New York.
Alright, lead the way, Kachik. As it should be. Ah!
Moving down the tunnel.
Ah, not something.
Yeah, unfortunately, Gale's not going in there until, he hears that they fall past because he doesn't want to get like trapped in the tunnel with those guys.
It is pretty thin. If you're claustrophobic, you're probably not wanting to go in there. Am I
I'm talking
probably
about
me
this-
or not?
I'm probably claustrophobic, not gonna lie. I imagine a bear living in the like wide ranges. This is not.
I am.
This
Bears are
is
used to-
hell.
What are you talking
Bears are
about?
used to caves.
I have a lot of
Cave,
bedrooms.
yeah, this is not.
Yeah, this cave is designed for a medium creature to be little uncomfortable, but can move through. Yeah,
All hunched over.
Because kayak,
And
you're
then-
crawling to get through this. Like, through the entirety of
then-
it, and this boulder has to be removed to actually get through for you. Which, you guys are moving through, so you removed it. It just takes time. But, I think the ceiling in here, let's see, it's marked as red, so... red in the cavern. Let me zoom out real quick to grab my notes for it. Yeah, 5
That
feet
was
tall
one thing-
ceiling. So,
Yeah, that's
Nice.
Volgamir's not so much bumping his head as he's bumping shoulders here.
I'm comfortable.
Oh yeah, you're fine. You're tiny. Well, small, but you're just fine, little
He's
halfling friend.
2'7". He's fucking. And he's okay. So this is the part where Kajak cannot squeeze.
This
It's
is the
actually-
part that, yeah. Right
Wait,
there.
which part?
This boulder.
Yeah,
It's back
Oh.
here.
Oh, so that's okay. So, and you said we moved it.
I'm saying
Wait,
that Volgamir used the pick to destroy it.
if it's a survival, if it would be a survival check to like basically mine it away, yeah, Volgamir would basically do that in an instant.
There's no roll required. You'll just do it eventually. So it's gone.
Nice. What do we see?
Once the sound of
Finally.
construction is gone, Gale's gonna, head it.
Moving on into the major chamber here, you would see that it's covered in boulders. Seems to be just a side chamber of this cavern here.
Oh, would you look at that? More rocks.
What was here? I want to do a quick look around with my perception.
Can I use smell-o-vision this one, or does it still smell of salmon?
Very.
Everything smells of salmon. You can use it if you
It-
wish, though. Just the
You
DC
could
higher.
say it smells fishy.
Oh my god.
Really? We've been doing this for months now, and you just decided to bring that joke up.
Hey, I'm the IRL bard here, so I can do that.
Sure. 22% perception.
All right. A 22. You do smell the overpowering sense of salmon and pine trees and other coniferous trees here, but you smell something different too. Something you've never smelled this one before, but it smells kind of like if you mix rotting earth and then like a bunch of worms and maybe a bit of centipedes, just all combined into just one weird amalgamation. You would also smell something that you have smelled before, something more bestial, something you've probably hunted often back home as a source of meat or perhaps even mounts. But bulettis, you would smell bullet. There are some of those in here. Not nearby, as the scent is fairly faint and old. Maybe a couple days old, but they are in this area.
Careful. Step lightly. I smell 9 sharks. And we're inside a cave.
Well, I mean, they are called the land sharks, so them being on land is probably not that big of a surprise.
It means they can attack from any side.
From any direction.
Is there a wall here? Or is there a passage?
Yeah, it's just a wall.
Ah, okay.
Also, about the rotting earth, are you saying does it more akin to a den smell, or an earthworm centipede, or is it more similar to say a rotting body,
More like um,
feeding ground? Just
earth
a
that
bunch
is
of
covered in like rotting vegetables and other nasties. No meats, just plant decay and the like.
like fertilizer. Is that
Yeah,
much of or
fertilizer, fall, rotting leaves, things like that. But you would see the tunnel continues up to the north here, which does open enough that Kayak and the others could fit through easily, and another secret door since you're on this side of it.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna let our bear open it.
so there's a secret door?
Far into this tunnel, just leading to
Oh.
the north end of it.
Kind of door is it?
Just a stone
Doesn't
door,
matter.
seems to slide. You see it opens
Uh,
up to the north and to the southeast. You would also hear a bit of humming from the northern passage as it's bouncing off the walls. And you would hear, "Nulm, stop it! We're trying to wait for them. We can't be noisy here. There could be enemies all around." "Oh, I'm sorry. Stop home."
Oh, oh.
Let's go and get them before
Okay.
they start killing Olm.
Alright, let's go. Let's go north then.
All right. Just reveal this chamber of doom because it's a massive chamber.
Chamber of Doom.
Ew.
It's just a really large chamber.
On a scale of
Other-
1 to oh crap, how much of a boss room does it look like?
Well, if the boss were, around, it would be pretty large and boss-like. But yeah, I'm still revealing stuff. It's a large freaking chamber.
Wow.
Look at this chamber that could have been filled with all manner of enemies.
We all killed.
Yeah, you all killed the enemies.
Now there's
Man.
there's still one Throka here, and they're waiting for their fucking moment.
What kind
Yeah.
of people would fight a boss early?
Dumbasses. I
Not
tell you.
me. Not me. I didn't. I got suggested and you fucks failed me. 18 times.
Look, we tried hard.
Hey, I have mage
She
fair
had,
now.
she had
Then
disadvantage and
So
you still
him-
failed me.
she had like a plus in the 40.
No, she had like a +6, which isn't even that
Plus six, but
really
she had
much.
Oh,
had her villain points to save herself.
Once. She only used that once to save herself.
Yeah, but it wasn't for even your save. She never
Yeah.
failed your save to need it.
Exactly. So not even Destiny intervened.
All right, there we go.
Okay, so
alright.
failed.
Okay,
There's the
everyone.
chamber.
Damn.
Someone move my character. Then
Moving back down the western passage the way you came, you would meet up with the orcs who would still be, looking at Olm and judging him as he keeps humming, not stopping, even though they told him at this point 5 times to stop humming. And he's just like, "Okay, I forgot to stop humming, so I'm going to hum again." Yeah. They're getting very...
I mean, hold on. Why don't you roll a performance check for him? Roll that.
Alright, let's
Um,
see.
I want to
-2.
see a Beethoven. I want to
What
see
is
his roll the
Olm's
20.
charisma score?
Olm
Wow.
is best
Oh, he rolled
singer.
the 20.
Best singing Olm.
It's better than I've ever heard Asta sing.
It's magnificent. I think that actually is.
Feels bad.
Feels bad.
I actually realized I had my proficiency set to 2 still on my token, so I actually had a +2 to that 10 that I rolled. It's still 12. It's bad.
Indeed.
I didn't know the ogre was a bard.
Oh, best. Yes.
Your singing is very good. Yes, Maybe we should sing together sometime.
Yes, sing. Is the best. Is the best. Is very strong. Is the best.
Cute.
Gale will think, thank God I saved Olm's life over Asta's that one time.
Asta continues the song.
Very good.
Home is the best. Home is the best.
Yes, no word. Very good. Alright, you met up with your work friends. Very good.
Cleared out, so I don't think the sing-along is going to be too much of a problem here, from what it seems.
I saw the bridge to the.
You have a bridge to the east. It looks over the water that you saw from up above. That is one of the entrances that you saw that the bridge led to. You see there's another entrance to the north of this cavern, to the northwest, and then the one you saw down southeast.
Oh my god. So
Down
many choices.
southeast would lead towards the waterfall base, which I think could be interesting. Or not, I don't know.
Should explore it. I mean, if we know where that is, then we should explore the rest. I wanna see what's north.
We have enough people to explore all the paths at once.
That sounds like a terrible idea, Paul. Hey gang, let's split up.
Let's split up and look for clues.
Alright, I
Where's
wanna
the
go. Olm and I will go up north, and you guys.
Oh my god. You guys set up a trap.
Alright, I still think we should like start from the top. And then like
Top left, and then make our way clockwise.
yeah, keep this the last route because I feel like this is
No,
like,
no, if you
This
think
is
about
obviously the exact route. Yeah, see, Wackman is smart here. He's doing the Skyrim's traditional downhill soldiers. The obvious route you never take, always go side routes.
No. See, here's the mistake in Whackman's thinking. If you think about what this place looked like from above, and where we currently are relative to that, if we go the up route, that's the entire area. But that down route's probably close to a stopping point.
oh god. Alright, should we roll for it then?
I say we go with Chrono's idea, seeing as he never leads the group.
Alright.
Wow.
The lead the group for once.
Let's go, Gale.
If it's terrible, we can all blame Chrono.
It's the one enemy encounter.
Chrono, you fool.
We made Chrono listen to us last time, and look at where that got us, so I say listen to Chrono.
Yeah, look where it got us. And a whole empty
Wait,
dungeon.
Hold on. Last time, more
See?
like last times.
Last time. And look, I will continue to use my slave destiny to ruin our encounter rolls.
Alright, I have returned.
Alright, we're going south. We gotta change of plan.
Very good. Alright,
Already
moving
Goodness.
southward.
north.
You see that the tunnels continue southeast, and then there's a smaller tunnel to the north.
Oh, do you wanna go in the small one?
I always want to go in the small tunnel. Keep those largies out.
You see that the tunnel has a ceiling of 5 feet just up ahead.
Oh,
But
that's comfortable.
Rises up midway through. Let me just read stuff. 1 second. Here we go.
Going in. How big are bullets?
They are large size.
Alright, so this is not created by a bullet. Got it.
There we go.
Attacked by
Some
big
peop-
bullets.
Some people think they can outsmart me. Maybe. I've yet to see one who can outsmart a bullet.
Alright, I'm gonna go in.
Alright, there you go. The area here has a 10-foot ceiling, so the bear can stand comfortably.
Oh,
You see the far end of this tunnel opens up into a little balcony overlooking the massive water pool up ahead, which is fairly well lit, judging by the fact that the sun is overlooking it. I'm going to go and reveal the entirety of that area. It's quite large, so...
Someone with me.
ooh.
Oh wait, are we
Sure.
splitting up?
No,
No.
we're not splitting up. But I mean, this is a dead end, so we're not gonna bring every NPC in here.
Ah, I
Good,
could
good
push
call.
Orca off the edge.
Oh,
The game was rigged from the start.
actually, that's right. I cannot not beat that.
Um,
Yeah, this chamber, the thing you're in right now, kind of looks like an arrow balcony, a place for archers to lie and wait and just fire upon
Oh.
those upon the bridge.
well, that's fucked up.
That's good.
How's it
Uh,
look from here? On a scale of
I
1
mean,
to
hold
10,
on, hold on.
beauty.
Archers?
No, we killed them already.
No, no. We didn't, because there's no archers.
Oh, the shamans, the
So
but
this
No,
is
no, I'm
something the
asking
orcs
just
are
as
telling
a
you,
kind of. I
because
mean, I'm asking as a martial question. Are these like obvious archer padios or?
these are obvious archer sets. As you can see, there are some signs that there were some left discarded arrows and the like here. However, they look crudely made, and speaking about this to the orcs, they had this as their base until they were driven out, so
oh, okay.
this was their setup.
All right, so let's see. I'm gonna can I do a perception check to see if I notice anything out of the ordinary, like maybe a little giant thing in the water.
Go
I mean,
ahead.
I noticed something that interests me.
And it is a tremendously beautiful view, seeing the several waterfalls just pouring into the pool down below, the stonework rising up to meet the sun above. It's quite beautiful.
Oh,
26. You do see a dark presence at the bottom of this pool here.
dark presence.
It is not moving,
Is it?
but it is rather large.
Oh.
Would you say even gargantuan?
I would say about that, yes.
I have to ask. This right here.
Looking to your left, you would see that there is another alcove just north of you.
Alright. How wet is the side of this rock here?
It's not super slick, but it is wet.
Alright.
Most of the waterfalls are down on the southern and eastern side.
Gale's gonna tie a rope around his waist.
Oh.
Hand it to Volgamir.
What are you doing
Get
with
the bear
that?
to hold on to that if you can. Walker.
I drop on him. Let's go.
Oh shit, let's go.
Okay, Kajak, come on, hold this.
What? What? Hold on. What's going on?
You're holding a rope. Don't worry about it.
Don't let go.
What?
Just help me.
With your climb speed, Gale, you have no issue getting to the other end.
Yay!
Not only do I have climb speed, I have redundant climb speed.
You would find that the area here opens up into another alcove and then a secret door at the far end.
Secret.
Let me just reveal this little alcove for you.
Ooh. Look at all these secrets.
Let's explore the secrets.
Look at all these things that might have.
You
Oh,
find
hold
more
on.
discarded arrows within this area. Most of them broken, feather tips decayed,
I mean-
but yeah.
I have an idea. How about we let one of the orcs guide us to that place?
That is a good idea, actually. If they just
I don't know, they're probably enjoying watching us,
skitter about.
Alright, let's walk around to the backside of the group.
Do you still have the rope around you?
I untied it.
Alright, let's go the long way
Probably find it
around.
also-
So, kayak, the rope has gone slack. There's no more pull on it.
Is there any
You're
guidance?
right there, Gale.
There's no response.
Huh.
From behind you hear the sounds of footsteps.
What could have happened?
Isn't probably.
Where the hell did you come from?
It leads around, guys.
It leads
Who
around.
knew?
Well, that was a waste of time.
And could you let us know next time you're gonna untie the rope?
I mean, I didn't want to drag you over.
I wanted to say something, but I didn't.
That was very helpful of you.
Thank you. So I guess
Sarcastic.
what else? South.
Very good.
It's a nice place you got here.
Yes. Plenty of defensible positions here.
Were you the one that set up the rope bridges?
Aye.
Oh, convenient.
And this chamber opens up into 3 different passages. 2 on the southern side and 1 for the bridge.
Oh, well, we know we're not going. We're going here.
Yeah, how far above the water are these bridges at this point?
Well, you're at first floor, so you're about... I'm pretty sure it says on the notes here...
Do you have
You're
water
at
breathing?
50 feet above.
Do you have water breathing? You can ritual cast it on us, and then we can go down and fight the boss.
I
you
mean,
do not-
I have water walking.
50 feet above the surface of the water.
Hey, I'm good with the water. Uh-huh.
So, Korg, did old Crocky down there ever give you any problems?
No,
But
he is, we have our younglings perform a trial of sorts. We send them into his waters to retrieve a scale or an egg or the like. It's a rite of manhood. Those who fail, they were not worthy to be among the tribe. Those who succeed, though, well, they often become great chieftains or warriors of the tribe. Yeah.
I have a question.
Hmm.
Those who fail, at what time of day do you send them?
These go at night.
All of you?
Well, some go during sunset, but sunset to night to dawn when he is most active.
Well, don't worry. Will not be a problem.
I was going to avoid saying anything about that, but... Right. Let's keep looking.
Alright. Moving down
Let's go
the
south.
southwestern tunnel, you would find that opens up in 2 different directions. Just reveal a bunch of this stuff.
I'm certain to detect a pattern here.
You have the western or northwestern passage and the southeastern passage. The southeastern one opens up into what appears to be a barracks, which I will reveal that chamber. There's several
Ooh.
beds here placed, seemingly made of shoddy wood and basic cloth blankets for bedding. I almost revealed it, and there we go. Looks like it could house a small army, and plenty of room here for improving it, and removal of the stone would allow more bed space. The western one, revealing that, opens up into an armory.
What?
I'm honestly getting Suikoden vibes from this entire place.
I'm sorry, everything you just said did not matter because I heard
Oh.
armory.
Oh, so you get speaking vibes. Let's get all 101 stars, man.
So,
Yeah.
the armory, it is mostly devoid of any equipment, save for a total of 8 swords. All rusty, but, you know, here.
Cheaper than mining.
Cog,
Eh,
if someone would hold captives here in your area, where would they be?
Well, we have two places. For our more important prisoners, we have the dungeon within the keep down below on the ground floor. And then we have the less important, where we kept like our beasts of burden, wolves or those we just didn't like. That is in the northern chamber, up here.
Oh, where I wanted to go.
They may keep what you're one. Did we pass the main keep? I wasn't.
Yeah, the main keep's on the first floor, the ground floor.
I don't.
Is this?
That
Are we
opens
on the
up.
ground floor? I'm confused. Okay.
You are on the first floor.
British terms.
Did we pass the ground floor?
No.
I don't.
You've been to the surface, which is the third floor technically. Then you've been to the second floor, and now you're on the first floor.
Are you talking about
Ground floor could have multiple accesses, but this right here is one of them.
Okay, so it's a good stuff. You're whatever. Okay. Well, we can check there. Never mind. We'll make our way.
Yeah, American
Alright.
terminology, you're technically on the second floor.
Now I'm even more confused.
We are one floor below the point where we started.
We are
Two
one
floors
stop,
below, actually.
just
Doop,
or
doop.
whatever. Okay, fine. Look, I'm just late.
Can we go down? Yes.
You can go down. You can also go up.
Shall we
Were
get
we
going?
up?
The beginning, yeah.
Yeah, we've been descending.
Yeah, basically, if you wanna, we're just going down. We're just going down. Like this thing goes down.
That's a scare.
We're walking. We're in a structure built around a caldera.
Basically.
And then we'll fill this place up with lots of friends. Once we get all 101 stars.
101.
I'm really getting like Suikoden vibes. I like this.
Why, for time's sake.
What's in this room?
Okay, Jack. We'll look at Krug. Would you mind give us tour place instead of these buffoons
Hey,
knocking their heads together?
Hey, we're having fun.
Yeah, we're exploring.
Where do you want
having
us to
fun.
lead?
I am really tired and it's 2 a.m.
Lead us to
I'd
the
like
keep.
us to go.
Yeah, this is the equivalent of 4 p.m. before daylight savings. So, or well, 6 p.m.
Yeah,
Central.
like generally this is when we stop. Normally.
what?
In 11
me.
minutes, yeah.
Yeah, for me.
For Sultan, yeah.
Jeez. This is 11 minutes is when we used to start.
Daylight saving
Well.
times, man.
Oh, I meant before in the previous campaign. This would be the
In
time
the
where
previous campaign, we started at like 5 p.m.
Yeah, first campaign I didn't have as much of a strict sleep schedule as I have for this one.
He's got adult stuffs.
Indeed.
Ew.
But we can discuss scheduling after the game. Or,
Okay.
later on when Sultan's not oh god, I need sleep, banana. Anyways, you're wanting the orcs to lead you to the keep?
Yes.
Yeah, honestly, the whole finding potential prisoners thing is kind of priority. So
Yeah.
wherever the orcs think they'd possibly keep any prisoners,
Alright.
any survivors.
In that case,
I mean, we're also trying to clear the place of any potential enemies and find which, so
they would lead you... Which one would they lead you to? Oh, yeah. Straight to the keep, then they'd bring you to the closest direction. So they'd bring you back up this way, to the main chamber, and then through this northeastern tunnel, which I'm just gonna reveal real quick. Reveal in, do. And they would lead you down the stairs to the ground floor.
Ooh. Let's go then.
let's
Alright,
go.
there we go. And I'm gonna send you guys a link to the ground floor.
What are these things?
More screamers.
Oh, okay.
Rawr.
Did you install those mushrooms, or?
Here is a link.
Just joking. Just going for.
So many assets, so little time.
Oh yeah, show me those assets.
Alright. You see that the rock wall here doesn't rise to the ceiling, so you can actually see the pool of water south of you. The stonework here is of a different stone than above. It seems to be more of a limestone wall and a serpent stone floor. Since, you know, Volgamir is a dwarf, they would know this without too difficult of a check. But it is a massive chamber, just hundreds of feet across, as the pool itself is being rained down upon by the water from above. You see that on the second floor, there's a river falling down to the waterfall here, and from up above, from the surface, that's where the river pours in from. So there are two different water directions in this area. You see down the stairwell here, marble stairs rise up, which is where the orcs are going to lead you. They would ignore the screamers and just walk past them as
What screamers? What?
shriekers. Sorry, these things,
Uh,
the mushrooms. So they would ignore
halls are
those, and revealing the chamber. Bam. Revealing more of it, because it's a very large chamber. Bam. Here's the entry hall to the keep. Just the far end is the doorway.
Alright, let's not waste any time. Hopefully there's somewhere in here.
please. Completely agree.
How good were those marble stairs, Waldemir?
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck you.
Right, at the far end, you would see the door of stone that doesn't appear to be locked.
Oh, fuck you too for rolling.
The marble stairs, they look nice. You don't think they're the best quality, but, I mean, they're not dwarven made, obviously.
They could be better.
Not in present company, come on.
Alright.
I'm still loading.
Rolling.
When you are
164.
loaded, let me know.
Yeah, two more.
Those damn assets.
Alright.
Whoop, whoop. One more. 168 out of 169.
I'm sure he'll be able to make it in time. Oh, guy, just give him some encouragement.
Yeah. I'm the fastest
Go,
builder.
little asset, go! We believe in you.
We believe.
Not fail us now.
Load, Warka, load!
Just one more.
Oh,
No, it increased. Why is it? Why did it jump to 173? Alright, there you go, I'm in.
Excellent, okay. You'd find the
You
massive
have
door,
failed me for the
which
last time, Admiral.
I'm... okay. Anyways, you would find that the massive door is easily opened with the strength of the bear and Ulm. It is not truly locked, as the orcs here do have access to, you know, unlock it. they do have a key. So,
Nice.
entering on in, you'd see that the massive hall that leads into the keep itself, the keep's proper, is, fairly well made. The stonework here is, I mean, if it were the orcs who made this place, they did a decent job. But, yeah. You see there are several doors, one to the west, to the east, to the north, plenty to the north actually, and one to the south. The orcs would, however, just lead past all of these since you guys want them to bring you to the dungeon.
Yep.
And go to this chamber up north. Sure, you guys up
They
there.
bring us to the dungeon, and then put us in the dungeon. Ugh.
Korg would speak up here.
This chamber is bedroom. But secret door behind bedroom lead to dungeon.
Oh, that's kinky. Alright, let's go.
What?
What?
It's a dungeon. Secret door.
So you said in the bedroom, so like on the bed?
See,
So-
my orc, I guess my orc understanding is limited, but that looks very fancy. This looks very,
So-
very fancy.
This room is swiftly picked over, as you can see that the bed sheets are just torn apart, the rug is flipped over and rolled up slightly, the rug in front of the fireplaces is also just flipped over to the side. This shelf is devoid of any books, this desk is devoid of anything upon it, the shelf is actually tipped over, just face first, as she was definitely in a freaking hurry. Behind it is actually a secret door.
Oh, nice.
Because, yeah. And this chest is open and devoid of anything.
Oh no.
So
really-
she looted her room already.
She's looted her room, yes. So. But the secret door that the orcs are telling you about for the dungeon is behind the fireplaces.
Oh.
Yeah.
Behind the fireplaces.
But this is a stairwell that leads up to the second floor of this keep.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
So she went this way. The dungeon is this way. Do you know how to open it? Is there
Hey,
a switch?
And he will perform various sets of button clickings upon the stonework here, just like a little button on the side of the thing, and it'll just open up as the stonework just slides to the side.
Oh.
And the tunnel opens up in a northwestern and western and eastern direction. The orcs would lead you to the east,
East.
where they would notice something strange.
Oh.
oh, that is strange. We did not have a tunnel down that way before.
Let me grab them. So they're pointing out that this is new.
Oh.
They-
Someone do some interior decorating.
Yeah, we were working in that direction, but we didn't get to it very far.
As you can see that there is a bit of normal stone in that area, but work stone, or unworked stone gets past that.
But secret door right in front of you, bear.
He opens it, I assume.
Yeah,
As
he
he
would
walks-
show you how to open it. It would reveal a small antechamber with several hooks upon the wall to hold any jackets or key rings or anything like that, and another door that's not secret, which can be opened to reveal a guard chamber.
This is very intricate.
And in that door, another antechamber, and then a hallway. And in these hallways, there are several cell blocks, which I'm just going to reveal the entirety of it because it's a large dungeon.
Holy.
Now then, in each cell block, there are several figures, humans and orcs and dwarfs and elves, all different races, a few halflings too, and one gnome. Very few gnomes are actually up in this direction, so yeah. He is an ice gnome, a bauble, so that's not too weird, but in these chambers here, they are the figures that were taken from Keflavik. the main named NPCs, such as Keld Karstensen, the Thane of the area, Sudara Near, the blacksmith. Yeah, just everyone that was taken is in this dungeon cell here.
Are they all alive?
They're all alive, yes. They
Where's
look
the blacksmith?
very sickly, though.
Oh no.
They could use some rest and some proper medical care.
And food, I imagine.
And some song.
I don't know.
Do you think we can get the wizard to come here?
We have to. We don't have any way to contact him.
There is one other figure that is in this area that is not
Oh.
exactly normal.
Who?
That might be.
This girl here.
Oh,
Oh,
She is not
Oh.
one that you recognize.
wait.
really?
Oh, hello.
Let me just plop all the other tokens down. Let's see here. She was taken
Wait.
while you guys were away, so I need to put her here. Hugo was taken. Kill was
Wasn't-
taken.
Wasn't
That's the one that was his daughter, or
That is the wizard's
Yeah.
daughter, yes.
yeah, okay. Who Ohm was looking for?
Wait, Nora, was she? Was she the herbalist?
Jeet was the herbalist. Nora was one of the traders, I believe, the pawnbroker.
This all looks nice and dandy, but we have
wait?
more.
Yeah, Nora's the one that
important
told us
things to
about
do.
the. Nora's the one that told us about the runes, isn't she?
Yep.
Yeah, she gave us the exposition.
Yes, she was.
Nora.
Seems she was captured since you freed her from the cave of sacrifice.
Wait, Nora, what happened to the party we sent you back with?
We made it back to the village. It's so good to see you all. But the village was attacked while you were away. More of us were captured. The Jarl's daughter among us. She here?
Well, we'll gather everyone up then.
We'll gather everyone, but we have more important things to do.
Yeah. Gathering on up, you would find the Jarl's daughter, Brynhild, here.
We have more important things to do.
So, yeah.
We have more important
fucking-
things to do.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Well,
Really?
if you guys want to do
yeah,
this
like
RP,
where the fucking witch went.
if you guys
The
want to do
obvious
this RP,
rules.
we can do that for next session. The witch is
Yeah,
gone.
this is basically why I want to kind of, come
Yeah.
back to this.
Just a quick
I don't-
speed through, looking over the keep. The witch is gone. She's not here.
You know,
Okay.
oh man, if you were here during the first part,
Yeah.
I was thinking my sweet time exploring.
Because this is a like RP stuff, so we don't need to speed shoots up. But yeah, the witch is gone. She has fled. And the ritual was her fleeing. Which if you go down this tunnel here, you would actually see the ritual chamber.
Oh, the tunnel here.
Yeah.
Nice.
And with an Arcana check, you would identify that it did indeed open a portal. But it is burnt out, and resources are required to reset it.
With Arcana. I suppose I'd get
I
advantage.
mean, Volgamir.
Yeah, Volgrimir has his do this. I'm a friend.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So yeah, you have
28.
28 easily. You would identify this as a portal to the Feywild.
Oh.
The resources required have been spent, and part of the ritual was broken due to the beam of energy that shot from it. So it needs to be restored. Proper arcane knowledge, as well as the natural world's knowledge, is required to restore it. Someone of great knowledgeable skills and, well learned. Hint, hint, you're Gandalf. Eagle.
We have the wizard and the
And the druid, yeah.
druid. We might be able to get those two together.
So. But,
But anyway,
you would find upstairs. Let me just reveal that chamber real quick over here. The stairs would rise to reveal a chamber. Then in the chamber there's a door. Up here in this area, there's the planning room. All of the maps and all the books there are looted, which is what she came up there to grab.
Ah.
She made sure none of her plans were left behind before she fully fled. Which is why it
How
took, you
dare
know,
she.
like 8 hours for her to do this. But, yeah. Basic tracking
like
and all
Heidi.
that, you would find that she did eventually turn back downstairs, lead down this hallway, reach the ritual chamber, and activate it.
Damn.
So, she took all the important stuff with her. There might be some things left behind, but that can be discovered for when you guys fully search the area.
I thought she took 8 hours because she was her back was broken and she had to like crawl through all of this.
She did have to crawl a lot, but she had teleport, so she's very lucky she has teleport. So, yeah. For purposes of this, since we have a very, very sleepy banana and other things, and important RP is ahead, call it here, and we'll discuss future times, since, you know, that's
Yeah.
going to need to be discussed. Anyways,
Kaijak's about to fall victim to spontaneous hibernation.
indeed.
I want to see the beautiful reuniting of Ulm and his Witchmaster.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're gonna
he's
call it
the one
here.
who put the wounds on him, which is actually something we should keep in mind in case, you know, we want that same protection. Us.
Hey, I'm gonna get access to that library. Nice.
A goodbye stream.